MasterMan 125 and the Forgotten 4200s. S1, Episode 4, The Legend of the 420s. Characters. MasterMan 125. Blue Zero. Scene start. EXT. The ruins of the Chrono Archive. Night. The area is littered with glowing, crystal-like debris. MasterMan 125 and Blue Zero are illuminated by the flickering light of a massive, ancient holographic projector that has surged to life. Blue Zero. Kneeling by the projector, tapping his handheld device. I've stabilized the feed, MasterMan 125. It's the file I found on that fragmented data chip back at the archive. MasterMan 125. Examining a glowing crystal shard. You've been talking about this prophecy since the great timeline glitch, Blue Zero. Let's see if it's actually official history, or just another one of your great sock conspiracy sequels. Blue Zero. Look, it's not a conspiracy, it's a legend. A giant image flickers onto the screen, showing a lineup of heroic mechanical figures with the numbers 4, 2, 2, 0, and 0 emblazoned on their chests. They stand before a grand golden city. Blue Zero. The 420s. The legend says they weren't just numbers, they were the original guardians of the temporal bridge. They protected the gap between the 4100s and the 4300s. MasterMan 125. Staring at the screen, his expression softening into genuine curiosity. Guardians, huh? They look more like a high-tech welcoming committee. If they were so important, why did the record say the 4200s never existed? Blue Zero. Because they didn't just disappear. MasterMan 125. This data says they were scrubbed. Someone intentionally rewrote the code of the year numbers world to hide the fact that the bridge was ever guarded. MasterMan 125. Crossing his arms. So we're not just looking for a glitch. We're looking for a cover-up, if these 420s are real, and they were the guardians. Then what were they guarding us from? Blue Zero. Pointing to a dark swirling mass at the edge of the hologram. That's the part of the file that's still corrupted. But one thing is clear. The 4200s weren't a mistake. They were a sacrifice. MasterMan 125. Size. Adjusting his cap. Great. First a missing invention, then a ghost race, and now we're uncovering ancient sacrifices. My official world is getting very complicated, Blue Zero. Blue Zero. Determined. We have to find them. If the Guardians are gone, the bridge is open to whatever they were holding back. MasterMan 125. Alright, Blue Zero. Pack up the projector. If this legend is true, our next stop is the Labyrinth of Logic. I think it's time we had a little chat with Purple 3. Scene end.